All right, guys, happy New Year's Eve. It's Tuesday at about noon, and this is Damon from Beaunique Boutique doing another review of some nice bracelets we had come in yesterday. These are obviously Labradorite or Spectrolite, if you want to call them that, with all these colors. These were custom made by my wife, well, for us. She designed a lot of these herself, and we had them custom made for us. But she picks out all these stones. These are all custom curated Labradites. They're insane, a lot of them. Make sure I can really show them to you. We have quite a few. I'm going to run through them pretty quick here to make this video relatively short, but I want you to get an idea of what we have, what they look like, and if you're interested in purchasing one before we put them on the website, please do contact us in one of the methods in the video description, website live chat or our Facebook page. You can contact us there. We also have WhatsApp. But yeah, these are, I mean, look at this. Look at the shine on this. This is amazing. Very cool designs. They're stainless steel, so they will not rust or tarnish. They're pre-designed to look kind of vintage. Again, scalloped edge on these. Not silver, because if you can imagine what silver costs right now, it would just be, cost prohibitive. These are going to be around 50 bucks each, though, so I think it's a great value. I mean, look at the size of the stone. The stone alone is worth, I mean, even wholesale the stone is worth 20 something bucks. But if you wanted to go buy one stone like this, you'd be paying probably 30 bucks for a stone this size and this quality. So let's go through a few of these here. So we got that one. This one's really, really amazing. Spectrolite. It's Labradorite has a lot of colors in it, but when you start getting into the purples, the oranges, and the yellows, they start to be called Spectrolite. And it's just a really amazing flash on these. And then the design on them is really cool too. I may have a little problem focusing with these. I apologize. You can bear with me because the camera thinks that I should be looking somewhere in the middle and I keep moving out of frame. But it's that one. This is one of my favorites right here. It's a double stone. Um, Beautiful colors on this. Let's see if I can really get this in the middle here and show you the colors. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's amazing. And then again, the design on this is just, it's insane. I mean, this is all hand done. And, working with stainless steel is not the easiest thing in the world. It's a very hard metal. It melts at a very high temperature. So this is all hand hammered and hand beaten in. I mean, it's, again, the value for what you're getting here is crazy. Beautiful stuff. I love this piece. Another one, little heart-shaped one. This might be a little difficult to get focused on, but heart-shaped one. Pretty little stone there in the middle. These are adjustable. I would put it on my wrist, but I'm a 6 foot, 200 and some pound guy, so I don't know if I really want to stretch them that much. But you could stretch it out for yourself, however much you need it. You can get them on your wrist. I could probably get it on if I needed to, but let you be the first one to do that. So it's a big one right here in the middle. This is a huge stone. A lot of purples and like sunset hues in this one. This looks basically like a Florida sunset down here in the Keys. Let's turn it around. Every direction you turn it, it picks up light differently. And I have multiple lights in here, so they might get reflections. Actually, there you can see my big balloon light there. But see if I can try to catch a cool. There we go. Look at that. Kind of like an oil slick looking thing with a sunset, some blues, yellows. Just amazing. I love Labradorite. A lot of people do. There's Moonstone too. We've shown some Moonstone, but Labradorite I think is my favorite. We do have a special piece coming up that's fine jewelry that should be in next week. It's a 25 karat Moonstone. I can't wait to show that. This one's actually pretty amazing. I mean, look at the colors on that. It's like having fire on your wrist. And again, for 50 bucks, clean that one up a little bit. For 50 bucks, I mean, this is a lot of value here. A lot of value. And quite a few that came in. Actually, we've been waiting for these for a while. You can imagine they're all handmade, so it's not done overnight. Um, Nice rectangular stone here. Reminds me of like a feather or something. A peacock feather, maybe? That's a beautiful piece. Some of these I see out of the box, but when you get them up underneath the camera and you see how it looks in the camera, it's really crazy. It's beautiful. Let's keep going here. Got some more. Another big one here. This one looks like it's got a lot of pink in it. Wow, that's amazing. It's really beautiful. All the pinks and the oranges in this one. It's pretty monotone across it too. It's just one big single color. That's crazy. You don't see a lot that's like this. A lot of it has, you see the multiple colors all through it. This is basically just like a peach pink color going all the way through, and it hits the light at one time. So the whole thing just lights up. Wow, that's a really nice piece. Here's an interesting one. Very cool stone. Look at the colors in that stone. Really nice. Here's this one's got Moonstone on it. I didn't even see this one. Speaking of Moonstone, so here we have Labradorite and Moonstone. So you get double light catching. So there's a standard looking Labradorite, beautiful but standard looking, with all the different yellows and blues and oil slick colors, and then you got your Moonstone right on top. And that one will flash blue inside of the white, which is really cool. When you catch the light just right, it just pops, comes to life. It's almost spectral. There you go. That's a nice. I can imagine wearing that. Beautiful. Keep going here. Got quite a few of these. I'm going to try to go through as many as possible. Um, and if you'd like to see any one of these like one-on-one, we could FaceTime or something if you want to see it prior to purchase. Or I can do a live stream for you on YouTube. This looks like if you've ever been fishing, peacock bass. That's what the tail looks like right there, with a little spot on it. That's really cool. This is kind of a leaf pattern, kind of like a palm tree almost. Tropical vibe. There's a big one. Look at this one. Jeez. Let's see here. Catch the light on this one. Where is it? Oh, it's got there we go. Whoa. It's funny because sometimes you look at it and from certain angles you don't see anything, and all of a sudden light hits it, and then boom, there it is. That is pretty impressive. And again, my wife goes through and she really looks for the unique pieces of Labradorite. Our company name is Beaunique Boutique, so it makes sense. But she's not about what everybody else is looking for. She's more about what she likes, and we hope you like it too, because she curates these things. This one looks like a mask almost, like there's two eyes and a little nose in there. The stones are amazing. Some of these I'm seeing for the first time. I saw the first couple that were on the table, of course, but I'm pulling them out of uh, a storage container down here that we have, and some of these I haven't even seen yet. This one's really cool and minimalistic. That stone on it. Let's catch the light. I've caught the light a few times, but let's see if I can get it to fully pop. There it goes. Fully pop. Come on, where are you? Again, trying to do this under a camera is a little harder than you think. There we go. Because the camera lens is at a different focal length or focal plane than my eyes. So I see the light at a certain point, but the camera doesn't until I move it that way. It's a cool little minimal bracelet though, right there. Let's go through a few more here. I won't take up too much time on this video, but let's see, he's kicking in with this little rug. That's actually a really special piece. Look at don't focus on the rug. There we go. Look at the colors on that labradorite. Is like purples and greens and very cool. Yeah, that one had greens on it on certain angles. It's kind of hard to convey on camera, but in person when I saw it, it flashed green in my eyes. There you go. Look at this one. Just turn it, little quarter turn, and there you are. Labradorite's so cool. Mother Nature is so cool. The way that these stones are found and just how all the structures come together to create this beautiful, look at that purple flash. And these are not treated or anything. This is just how they are. It's how we have them polished and then sent over to our artisans to be set into these bracelets. So there we go. A lot of these, you see the colors, you could think of like an outfit you wanted to wear with them. Yeah, buy a few. Have them for different outfits, different seasons, different stones, different colors. There's no wrong way to display stones, that's for sure. Is this one? Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That's a unique stone. I mean, they're all unique, but you got a rectangle stone with that color on it. Come on. Oh, look at that. It's just that half of an inch or half of a turn that the stone just pops out. And it's, it's a lot of different angles. You see that again, trying to have the camera pick it up while I'm looking at a screen is sometimes difficult to do, but some of the stones you just put underneath the light and they just explode. Let's do a couple more here. Here's a big one. This is a very oil slicky one. Look at that. Beautiful stone. All right, let's see where. Here's a nice one. Almost reminds me of like a dragon eye. This is like you can wear this like a Renaissance festival. It has a vintage fantasy look to it a bit, and that stone really does kind of look like the eye of a dragon. Steampunk look. That's beautiful. Very cool. And let's do two more here. Let's do two more. This one's very unique. This has been on the smaller side. Focus here. Sorry. What are the purples in that? Definitely a good choice of setting for this purple stone. Reminds me of almost like grapevine. You can think of it like a wine bracelet. If you're into drinking wine, this may be your bracelet. Or just grape juice. Let's see here. Let's find that's a nice one. This one, okay, this is the one that I had seen a while ago. We may get a strike on YouTube for this one. This almost looks like a weapon. May have to declare it as such when we ship it, but Such a cool looking piece. Very, I don't even know what you would call this design. It's but it does look like you could really hurt somebody with this thing. Really cool stone though. Really cool setting. I don't know where they came up with this idea for this. Maybe they saw it somewhere similar and did a play on it. Look at this stone though. Look at that. Try to get a good shot of this thing. Find the right focal plane and it is so cool. That's a really cool one. I like that. All right, one last one here, guys. This one's got a lot of blues in it. It looks like Earth. Looks like actually no, it looks like a NASA Hubble Space Telescope or James Webb Telescope photo of a nebula or gas cloud. Has that blue look with going into the yellows and the browns. Try to set down so you can get a better look. Yeah, there's a picture. I gotta find it somewhere, but it has a similar look to this stone pattern. Really pretty though. These shine really nicely. And there's so many different colors in these things, from the blues to the yellows to the pinks and the oranges. It's just a spectacle to see. All right, actually, I have one more before we call it and head out for New Year's. Here's one last one. Come on, catch the light. There we go. There you are. It's like waking up the stone. Look at that. Focus. There we go. Now that's a pretty stone. We are YouTube thumbnail. All right, guys. Like I said, these are gonna be $50. If you're interested in getting them before we post them on the website, feel free to reach out to us. Use the contact information in the description. We can set one aside for you. Otherwise, they'll be posted on our website in the next, I don't know, a few days. Again, today is New Year's Eve. We're gonna spend it with family, but we'll get these posted during the week. And hope to see you soon. Thanks.